Hello traders, welcome back to another video. So this week I'll be making a little bit of twist on the video I usually upload. So I will take you guys along with me the week from Monday to Friday if there are trades, the wins, the losses, the processes I take in order to take a trade. So that is what was going to happen on the video. So if this is kind of video you would like to see, make sure you drop a comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys on the chat. So this was the trade I took on Monday. I forgot to make a recording of it. So immediately I saw this displacement to the upside. So I was waiting for a pullback, but price never did that. Then I saw this shift again to the upside, leaving this support or demand zone. Then I was interested to buy from here, seeing that the EMA was below, because the EMA serves as a dynamic support and resistance for me. So I went down to my entry time frame. Then on my entry time frame, I saw, so you can see price coming back down to the area of interest, then giving lower high, lower low, lower high, and the lower low. As you can see, price closed above this last lower high, then gave a retest of this zone, gave an initial reaction, and pulled back. As you can see, price was inside the stop loss zone for a while, then later rallied up to take profit. But honestly, I closed at 1-to-1 because time was quite approaching my closing time, because I do close by 7 o'clock, as you can see there. So I closed here, which was 1-to-1. Then price later hit the full TP, which was 1-to-2. So this was my first trade for the week on Monday trade. So let's go. Hello guys, this is CHFJPY. So lately I'll be waiting for price to pull back to this area of interest, because you can see we are bullish. This is uptrend, and lately the price came back down over to this zone. And you can see this is 1 hour time frame. As you can see, we had the market structure shift over here. So I'm waiting for the retest of this zone, then to head down to my entry time frame to look for buys. So I will update you guys if we are able to get a clean setup from this trade. So I'll update you guys. And I also have a GBP-JPY. So GBP-JPY on the daily. As you can see on the daily, we finally closed bullish on the daily yesterday over these areas here. We closed above this place. So what I'll be waiting for is for price to kind of pull back for a buy continuation. Then if you go to the 1 hour time frames, you can see this price action. Let me make it big a little bit. This price action, I wasn't able to trade this price action today, because I wanted to let the price close above here, then the retest of this area of interest here, the retest of this area here. As you can see, the price just kept stacking up to the upside. So I'm not so interested on the price action. So I think what I will do is wait for the pullback, and to catch the pullback, I just want to see the EMA catch up with price, then wait for the candlesticks to come into below the EMA, then so that I can catch the sales back down to the area of interest before we continue to buy with the daily time frame. So that is from GJ. I think I have USDCHF. So USDCHF is bullish, because as you can see, the daily time frame is moving to the upside. So on the 1 hour time frame, as you can see, the price action is just whack. It's not doing anything. This was the last trade. It was the trade I caught yesterday, Monday. So what I'm planning to do here is I want to see price breaking structures to the upside again, maybe either from this angle here. I want to see price clear these highs, price clear that high, then maybe leave a sort of support zone here, then for us to continue buying USD CHF. So let's wait and see what price will do. I will equally update you guys on any of these pairs. Then yeah, this was so like I was saying. I was expecting the price to retest this zone. So finally, price has actually retested this zone, but the problem here is I might not take this trade because my closing time is 7 o'clock and the time is 6:36. I just have nothing less than 25 minutes to close from the office. So this trade, I might not take it. Price had the whole day to retrace, so no problem. If it goes my way, no problem, but I have to be disciplined. I'll come back to the chart tomorrow. Once it's 7 o'clock, I'm off the chart. Even if I see the greatest setup of all time, I will not take it. So I will report back again tomorrow. Hey guys, today is Wednesday, if I'm correct. So like I said yesterday, this is a GBP JPY. So the GBP JPY trade, as you can see, I wanted to take a sell from here because on the daily time frame we closed bullish above the zone. So I was anticipating a retracement, which is actually happening now. So in order to buy again, I'll wait for price to come to this daily AOI before I continue buying. But I wanted to be involved on the sales. If I go to the 1 hour time frame, so you can see on the 1 hour time frame, price has displaced to the downside, but it would have been better if we get a retracement back to sell. But it doesn't matter. I do not have to sell this pair. The general trend of the market is bullish, so if it can come back here, give me the structure I want to see, then I can continue buying GJ. Then I have a USD CHF. I also wanted to sell USD CHF immediately after price closed here. I was waiting for a retracement, but now I have not gotten the retracement. I'll still be waiting. But if price gets here first and give another bullish pattern, then I'll wait to confirm for a buy because the general trend of the USD is also bullish. Then so this is USD CHF. So as you can see price is heading back to this area of interest. So when price gets here, I'll look for confluence to sell USD CHF because as you can see, price has been making lower low, lower high, lower low, breaking shifty structure to the downside. So this is the latest shift of structure. So I will get in here with a proper confirmation to sell USD CHF. So finally, price has made it to the area of interest. So right now, what I'm waiting for is a shift in the market, shift then retest to sell. Meanwhile, this is my entry time frame, 5 minutes time frame. So let's see if I'm able to get into this trade. I'll let you guys know. So as you can see, I was actually waiting for a market shift over here for market to like break. Let me show. For market to like break, then retest for sell. As you can see, price never did that. Price just moved all the way to the upside by closing up above this structure again. So I'll be waiting for a new structure shift. So I'll have to remove these ones, remove these structures, then wait for a new structure shift to take the price to the downside. Let's see. So finally I took a trade on the USD CHF, and as you can see, the market told me I was wrong, but I would have been able to avoid this loss. But based on the anticipation I had for the market, I was like, I had to take the trade. But seeing the little shift of structure here, I was like, okay, this is enough for me to place my order. So placed my order. I got triggered in, moved a little bit into profit. Then markets told me I was totally wrong on this one. So again, CHFJPY did it pull back to the area of interest. AUDJPY still the same thing. Then GJ did pull back to the area of interest. So I was looking forward to like see if I can take a trade on GJ, but as you can see, GBPJPY did give the structure shift. I was supposed to sell from here, but as you can see, it was towards my closing time, so I just gave up on the market. If I took this position on GJ, would have been a second loss for the day, but this loss was avoided because of the rules I have written down for myself. So we come again on Thursday to see what the market will provide for us. Yeah, so as you can see, like I was saying yesterday, this is GBPJPY. Now, I was saying yesterday I wanted price to come and retest this daily area of interest. So finally, price is there. So let me go to the 1 hour time frame. So on the 1 hour time frame, as you can see, the market is bearish. So what I'll wait for the price to flip bullish, whichever way. Wait for price to flip bullish and come back for a retest to continue buying GJ. And I also want the EMA to like come and flip with the price. So that is what I'll be waiting for. If I get a trade on GJ, I'll still share it. Then the next pair I have is AUDJPY on the daily time frame. As you can see, the daily time frame also retested the area of interest. So these are the two pairs that are very clean. So I'm also waiting for a shift on the 1 hour time frame over here. A shift of structure, then retest to move to the upside. So it's patience. I'll wait to see what price does this area of interest. So that is it. So this is GBPJPY, as you can see, and finally price inside the daily area of interest. So today I was anticipating that price like weak the area of interest, then we'll go for the buys. But what the price is doing is, I think the price is trying to body close into the zone. Then by tomorrow we'll have a new candle per part of the zone. So that is what I feel price is going to do. Then when you go to the 1 hour time frame, as you can see, I was expecting price to shift structure here. As you can see, this is what I use as my shifting of markets, Ashake. So that is what that. So I think by tomorrow we'll have more structures. Then the EMA will be like in our favor. Then we'll have more structures to continue taking price to the upside. That is for GJ. The AUDJPY. So as you can see on the daily time frame on AUDJPY, price is also resting at the daily area of interest. So I think price wants to close here with the body candle stick. Then the new candle will finally open maybe on Friday to move to the upside. So I think we should get a rally to the upside by tomorrow, which is Friday, Freaky Friday. So on the 1 hour time frame, what I see here is price still moving to the downside. So maybe by tomorrow we should have more structures for price to continue to move to the upside.